Hello again, people of YouTube, it is I, Deepak, and I present to you the DCS Mig21 from Leatherneck Simulations. So, today I'm not doing a how-to or tutorial. Once again, we're going to go for something of a quick look, kind of muck about. I thought it'd be quite fun to take the Mig21 and use it for what it was originally intended, that is, interception. So, with that in mind, I've set up a B52 bomber, approaching us with an escort of two F-86 fighters. These F-86s are carrying two Sidewinders and a full load of gun ammunition. Our mission is, with the assistance of the early warning station here at Sochi-Adler, is to intercept this formation and destroy it. Now, you might think that the F-86s will have no chance against us, but those Sidewinders do even the odds out a little bit. So, if we make mistakes, if we're not entirely careful, they do have a chance of taking us out. And I'm flying with an AI wingman here. So, let's get started. I've made it nighttime as well because, I don't know, it just feels right. Interceptions in the middle of the night. I'm sure that's what the enemy would have done in real life. Oh, I'm going to unpause now. Now, the aircraft's already started up, so I'm just going to set all my switches, get my lights on, get the countermeasures ready. And I think that should just about do it. Okay, let's get rolling. And yes, with this being an interception, we want to get speed up and we want to get altitude as quickly as possible. High speed, good climb. Okay, gear up. And flaps up. Now we're going to make a little bit of a left turn. The last call that we got was about 135 degrees, I think. And I'm going to make a climb at about 500 kilometers an hour. I think that should be a pretty good climb rate at that speed. And the radar warning receiver right now is actually just picking up our own early warning station, so it's a little bit meaningless for now. 133, 90 kilometers, 8,000 meters. We'll approach just below. Okay, there we go, it's about the right heading, and I'll continue my climb. And at this stage I'll pop the radar on as well. And filter for clouds. Oh, I'm going to make sure my missile switches are all in the right positions. There, that should do it. Pylon 1 selected. So yes, loadout for today. On stations 1 and 2 we have a single R3R radar guided missile, and on stations 3 and 4 we have double launchers for R60Ms infrared missiles. The radar warning receiver is not going to be too useful unless we get lit up by the F-86's gun cameras, in which case we will get a lock tone, so it will at least let us know that they're behind us and about to shoot. Just going to continue a gentle climb just now, and I'll probably level off. What's that? We're at, it's just coming up on 7,000, I think I'll probably level off there. Okay, now I've got the stability on, and I think we could cut the afterburners for now, save a little bit of fuel. Yeah. So that's, I'm going to call the early warning state.
Первый, 102, дать обстановку.
102, первый, 2 группы. Первая группа 131, удаление 40 на 8000. Сближайтесь. Еще группа
almost in radar.
130, удаление 45 на 9000. Сближайтесь.
Range. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, the B52 is obviously running as jammer. Oh, actually I can see those contrails out there as well. Okay, I'm going to shift and target him. There we go, I have radar lock. Just going to trim the aircraft a little bit now. And there we go. Pop it back on autopilot, and I'm going to throttle up a bit. I don't want to... When I make my turn to pursue him, I don't want to bleed too much energy. Oh, we're picking up something in front. That must be the F-86s, and we should be in range for a launch. I'm not getting a launch. Why am I not getting a launch? Damn, I'm doing something wrong, obviously. Whoosh. Okay, I need to turn and merge with him now. But without losing too much speed, because at this altitude, the aircraft does not perform well. And in the meantime, I'll let my wingman loose on those fighters.
Второму, атакуй воздушные цели.
That's not good. Okay, I think I've got the fighter. Missile away. Another missile away. It's a big target, so I think it will take at least 2 to take this guy down. And firing again. Oh, he's done. He's done. Oh, shit, something's locked me up. Okay, so that's our primary target dealt with. At this stage we could bug out and go home, but instead I'm going to stay and fight and see what I can do with these F-86s. Now, of course, in this lighting, trying to visually spot them and dogfight with them is going to be tough. Also, it takes a lot of energy for me to maintain manoeuvring speed at this altitude as well. I need full afterburner pretty much the whole time. And this radar does not help much. Let's see what the warning station can tell me. Oh, someone's got me locked.
Первый, 102, дать обстановку.
211 for 8. Okay, off. Oh, okay, basically behind me. Got to keep an eye on the speed at all times. No, missed him. I'm starting to get a bit low as well. I'm going to trade some of this speed for altitude now. Oh, someone's on my tail. Oh dear, I flamed out my engine. Oh, there we go, we have light. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta be really careful about that in this aircraft. If you disturb the airflow through the engine too much, or if you pull a lot of negative G, you often get a flame out. Right, there we go, that worked. Now, the only thing is I don't know if I have another chance to use that if I flame out again. I probably don't.
Первый, 102, дать обстановку.
102, первый. Одиночная группа 029. Удаление 10.
029.
Дистанция не меняется.
So about here. Very low.
Первый, 102, дать обстановку.
102, первый.
Clean. Okay. Did my wingman deal with them? I wonder. I best check in with him.
Второму, возврат в строй.
I fear he is no longer with us. Okay, fair enough. I think it's time for me to return to base then. Okay, safing weapons, turning off radar, and let's see if I can get my navigational instruments tuned for an approach back to Sochi. Although actually I could just rely on my radar warning receiver, but no, let's do this properly. Okay, I want channel 6 apparently. Okay, that's us all tuned in, and I'll make my turn. I fear that we might not be getting a very good signal off of it because we're in the mountains. Let's get some altitude. Well, that was good fun, although I don't know how much of it I did myself. I certainly didn't engage those F-56s. Although I did down the bomber, which I guess at the end of the day was the most important thing. Okay, I think we're getting a reading on the RSBN now, so I'm going to turn towards the base. And distance is showing 45 kilometres, that'll do. Just pop it on the autopilot for now. Now this, of course, in any MiG-21 mission, this is almost the most difficult part, recovery. There is a decent chance that I will crash and burn. Okay, channel 17 on the radio.
Сочи, 102, возврат.
102, Сочи. Следуйте курсом 253, удаление 4-0, давление 3-0,4-0, посадочный 0,6, занимайте высоту круга.
Okay, we are pretty much on course, I would say. Airfield should just be off to our right hand side. Distance is currently 19 kilometres. I'm going to start bringing the speed down, and I guess we have to descend as well, yeah. Oh, okay. Is that the airbase right there? Are we so well aligned? I don't know. Yeah, that is indeed the runway. Okay, so let's spiral as we come down so we can bleed speed and altitude at the same time. Air brake out. And I'll give it first stage of flaps as well. Oh, I think we can lose the air brake at this point. And throttle back up. Gear down. Full flaps.
Сочи, 102, разрешите посадку.
I think we should be in pretty good condition to land. Let's just try and manage that speed. .50 kilometers an hour. I don't really want it to drop much below that. Outer marker. Oh dear, a bit low. I didn't realise there was a hill here. It's really bad positioning. Okay, let's see if we can get this on the deck successfully. Oh dear, that was not good. Oh dear. Okay, anyway, we're on the ground and we're alive, but I think I've definitely broken something.
102. Заруливайте на стоянку.
I would love to. Oh, actually, it's not quite as broken as I expected, but yes, nonetheless, it is broken. Right, get rid of that parachute, and let's see if I can actually taxi to the parking area successfully. You, my friend, we've had enough of. Nope, this is not going to be possible. Ah well, I'll at least get it off the runway. And that, my friends, is kind of how you do an interception. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.